Today's episode of The Leopards Are Feasting is sponsored by My 600-Pound Leopard's Life. Here's Spot. Spot is definitely in need of some weight management, and he is delivering the news today as best he can through the heavy breathing. Let's jump into these stories. We first saw Dave Portnoy of Barstool Sports going viral because he had lost $7 million. Now his losses could be up to $20 million. And what I love about this video, he says, even still, he wouldn't vote for Kamala Harris, even knowing what he knows now. This is the reason why I say these people have got to feel the pain for 2 to 3 years. They've got to lose so much, but they would still go back. They would give away money just to have this man in office. And so I love it that they are so stressed. Now, here's the video.
Am I in this to make money? Yes. Do I wish I had that money in my back in my investment portfolio? Yeah. Or I went super viral when I said I lost $7 million. I'd kill to be back to losing $7 million. I haven't even looked. If I had to guess, I'm down in these last 3 days, probably close to 20. I don't know, like 10, 15% of my net worth, poof. But I'm still here. That's the game. That's what I'm in. Like, do I like it? No. Am I crying? Am I like, oh, woe is me. I wish I voted for Kamala. No. Do I wish this didn't go down like this? Yes. Am I in this to make money? Yes. Do I wish I had that money in my back in my investment portfolio? Yeah.
So Fix Your Hearts or Die says only 85 to 90% to go as far as his wealth. Every single one of these chuds voted for Trump on the presumption that his policies would only affect the people that they wanted to suffer is actually so cathartic that they're also suffering. Oh my gosh, it does my heart so well. My heart swells at each dollar that these people lose. Medium Dish says karma. Steve says someone called the Wambulance. Yes, let's call it, because this person, Dave, he seems just a tad bit sad. But the thing is, he's not stressed enough. He needs to lose more. Honest Potato says 100%, particularly because you can see how fragile he is regardless. He has more money to his name than all of us in the comments put together, yet he can't lose 15% of it without losing sleep at night and having to moan and groan about it in front of a microphone. It's so ironic how the wealthiest among us are the least capable of handling even the smallest setbacks. No matter how much money they hoard, it'll never be enough. Meanwhile, innocent people are being kidnapped by ICE and shipped off to third world prisons. So spare me, Dave, if I don't cry over your stock portfolio. You voted for this. And that's really how it is. Some of these people, alabaster males, can't handle setbacks. And that's the reason why about 75% of the total self-deletions happen to be alabaster males. Now, this post is going kind of viral. It was spreading on Facebook and it came over to Reddit. Brandon says, got a quote for a purchase today, and it had a $77 tariff surcharge. I'm 100% Trump, 100%. But how do we get charged a tariff surcharge for purchasing a foreign-made item? Someone with more knowledge explain this to me, please. He says, edit it. If you just start bashing my president, I will remove you from my friends list. So these people simply refuse to understand that a tariff is not paid by the foreign country. The tariff is paid by us as we pay for the items from the foreign country. These people don't understand tariffs. They were like, yeah, go America. Yeah, go Trump. But now the leopards are eating their faces as costs go up for everybody on just about everything. I did go over to Brandon's page to try to find the post. He has deleted it, but he is showing, well, back in November, he's talking about this is why he is my president. And this is a TikTok video. I didn't listen to the TikTok video, but you can see the hat. So it just shows that these people are all MAGA. Down here, Jesus is king, hashtag Jesus, hashtag king of all kings. All of this for Trump, Jesus and Trump, it just blows my mind. But anyway. And people are commenting on this post since he deleted the one talking about tariffs. Mark says, and don't forget the tariffs. Colleen says, but, why am I paying tariffs? And then Soraya just reposts Brandon's post here. So that makes me laugh too. Ricochet Blue says, explain this to me. No facts, please. I don't want to hear anything negative about Trump when it comes to these tariffs, even though Trump is the one that's adding the tariffs. Okay. Sonic Temple says, he's licking Trump's boots so hard he's tasting toenails. Judge says, Jesus, that made me dry heave. This person says, F you, take this upvote. So, yeah, we're all kind of laughing, but definitely explain this to me. No facts, please, made me chuckle. Tammy's a little peeved about her retirement. She says, I voted for you, but at 60 years old and my first year after retirement, your policy is taking me out. Everything I've worked for just keeps dwindling away. So disappointing that you're banking everything for the future and are screwing me and my family. Trust me, Tammy, he's screwing everybody, but you voted for this. So I hope that you feel it really hard, like feel it every single day. Gone Grow Boing says, Tammy voted for Trump and is loving retirement. Synthwave Sack says, haha, eat poop, Tammy. Return of the Snack says, laughing my butt off, well said. Hope she enjoys her new job at Wendy's, effing dumb behind. This person at the bottom says, not Wendy's. Besant recommends she get a job at a new factory that should open up any day now. Any day there's going to be some factory that's making some clothing, some widgets, something. All she has to do is just wait the 3 to 4 years that it takes to actually build a factory. Now let's look at this tweet from Kimball Musk, as in Elon's younger brother. He says, who would have thought that Trump was actually the most high-tax American president in generations? Through his tariff strategy, Trump has implemented a structural permanent tax on the American consumer. Even if he is successful in bringing jobs onshore through the tariff tax, prices will remain high and the tax on consumption will remain in the form of higher prices because we are simply not as good at making all things. Tax on consumption also means less consumption, which means less jobs, which in turn leads to less consumption and then even less jobs. America has incredible strengths. We should play to those strengths, not be forced to play to our weaknesses. Same with the rest of the world. Some of these people have sense, but Trump is not going to listen to people with sense. He's like, I want to tariff everybody. I'm going to put 1,000,000,000 tariff percent on everybody. Tariff, tariff, tariff. I'm mad. I bet you Kimball Scum actually voted for Trump, though. And this is an article from CNBC. Elon Musk's brother slams Trump's tariffs, calls them permanent tax on the American consumer. So I'm just showing you this to show that this actually did happen. Let me give you this meme just in case you need it. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's all part of the plan, right? Everything is going well. Just take a snapshot of this. You're welcome. Now I want to end with a set of tweet threads from this person named Sick of It All. He's like, America has spoken, yes. And he's saying that on this tweet talking about Donald Trump has defeated Vice President Kamala Harris. So he is excited. America has spoken. So y'all know I'm just showing you the progression. So he's congratulating RFK. He's like, congratulations to you too, sir. I'm excited to see the changes you will implement for this country. He's commenting on Chris Murphy. Chris Murphy was talking about he canceled the outdoor inauguration because of the mall was going to be empty and totally embarrassing. And all he cares about are the tech bros and the ruling class billionaires. So it's better if they are the only ones in the room anyway. And to that, Sick of It All says, don't you have anything constructive to do besides crying on the internet? Wow. Keep that in mind. Besides crying on the internet. Okay, so then Andrea Junker said, did you know Trump's ex-wife Ivana wasn't an American citizen until 1988? She gave birth to Don Jr. in 1977, Ivanka in 1981, Eric in 84. Let's cancel their birthright citizenship first. And then Sick of It All says, laughing my butt off, your TDS is very strong. He said that back in January. It built up to this. So Donald Trump was like, it's Liberation Day in America, where basically people are getting liberated from their jobs and their money. But Sick of It All says, just an FYI, we're struggling out here. Everything is still expensive and wages are down, and most of us can't find jobs. I'm getting laid off at the end of the month, and I'm applying every day to jobs, and I'm getting nothing. It's scary out here. He's scared. Oh, cry about it somewhere else. Cry about it. Then he's tagging Ron DeSantis. Where are all the jobs in Florida? I'm getting laid off and can't find another job. Please bring big law firms here so people can work. And then finally, I voted for you, but there are no jobs near me. People are struggling out here and we're not going to make it. I'm getting laid off and can't find a job no matter how much I apply to anything. Inflation in my area is still pretty high. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to cry on the internet. Remember, I said file that one away. These people are getting exactly what they voted for, and I am so happy for them. Anyways, join the conversation. Let me know what you think.
Oh, things are bad, bad, bad. About to get sad. Don't be glad, glad, glad. We should be mad. We're going down, down, down. We're all gonna drown. We'll all be poor, poor, poor. But wait, here's some more. We're all in debt, debt, debt. As you can bet, it will get worse, worse, worse. And yes, we're all cursed. We are all broke, broke, broke. And it's such a joke, cause there's no hope, hope, hope. And no one can cope. We are all doomed, doomed, doomed. Nothing's improved. Don't even try. Just give up.